Cowboys come in at 13th. Last week, they were 13th.
Okay, no movement.
Okay.
After a dub.
They talk about Tony Pollard and Zeke, and Gallup's still hurt and this, that, and the other thing, but not really much interesting in their explanation. I'm going to give you the teams ahead of the Cowboys. You tell me if on a neutral field for everything, it's all on the line.
Okay.
Who you taking, Cowboys or Steelers?
Cowboys.
Brian, Cowboys or Steelers? Who's better?
Ben hurt his boob.
Yeah.
Plus, he's broken. He's old.
I watched the Raiders kind of go up and down the field on them. I'm a little bit worried about that Steeler defense. I think the Cowboys can move the ball on the Steelers. I really do. So, yeah, I don't trust the Steelers offense. So I think the Steelers or Cowboys are better than the Steelers there.
Easy dub.
Number 11 on the list, ESPN's Power Rankings. Speaking of defenses that might be a little bit shaky, Green Bay Packers.
Give me Green Bay's defense is awful. They have Aaron Rodgers and they have Devontae Adams and they have Aaron Jones. That's what they got.
The homer and me says Cowboys in a shootout. I like this one. I don't think the Packers can get a stop when they really need to get a stop.
Yeah, I mean the only thing that stopped the Detroit Lions was Jared Goff having tiny hands, and it started raining.
Yeah.
So he fumbled, and then because he has Sean Sharif hands, so he couldn't even take the snap
but
anymore.
you were at the combine defending the guy's tiny hands.
Well, he stretched him out. He did the work.
You were out there like tell him golf.
Well, no, that's about how many picks he threw. He didn't throw very many picks.
I thought the tiny hands thing was involved too.
Yeah, that's my guy. Right about halftime, I was feeling great about Goff too. Goff's on maybe the worst team in football. My dude's balling till it rained.
Cowboys in the
tiny
shootout.
hands.
Yeah.
Number 10 on this list, speaking of those Raiders, Las Vegas appears up 9 spots at number 10 after a couple of impressive victories to open up the season. Raiders or Cowboys, who's better?
The Raiders have beaten Baltimore and Pittsburgh.
Correct. I think the Cowboys could beat them, but that's also disrespecting what the Raiders have already done. So out of respect for how they've played, they've earned for me to say Raiders, but I don't believe it. I think the Cowboys would beat them.
You know what? Once again, I'll say the Cowboys. I think
Derek Carr's balling, though.
I think the Cowboys defensively are better than I thought they were. But Derek Carr is balling. It could be another shootout game. I think Dallas probably gets it done there.
Oh, we're doing good here because I agree with you. Screw the Raiders. Cowboys.
ESPN's Power Rankings. Are these teams better than the Cowboys? Number 9, Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Yeah, I think Baltimore beats Dallas.
Baltimore.
Number 8.
Micah Parsons is going to have 31 tackles in that game. If you're playing Baltimore, you just say, hey, I know that you're a defensive end and sometimes you're a linebacker. Guess what you are this week?
Yeah.
You're a spy. Lamar Jackson is yours.
Yeah. Wherever he goes, you go.
Number 8, Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland. I think that's the best roster in football.
It's got one of the better. Absolutely right on that. I think it's a little funny that they're 1-1 right now.
Well, they played Kansas City. They tried their best.
Yeah.
Well, Adam.
I'll say the Cleveland Browns on that one.
Number 7 on the ESPN's Power Rankings is the 2-0 Arizona Cardinals, up 5 spots.
Cowboys there too. We did that game in the preseason. I know that
Vikings beat the Cardinals. They just missed a kick.
Man, there's like 4 teams. Everybody behind them, I think, could probably beat Arizona. So I don't understand why Arizona's 7. I think that's way too high for them.
Number 6 on this list is the Seattle Seahawks, falling 3 spots after falling to the Tennessee Titans in week 2.
Man, they let me down.
Brutal.
Every week in the NFL is really wild. You never know. Like, Seattle looked like they had destroyed Tennessee, but then they didn't.
Nope.
I'll go Seattle until I see more improvement or consistent improvement from the Cowboys defense.
I'll say tie.
I like a tie.
Yeah.
I like a tie.
Depends on where the game is.
I'll tell you what, I mean, to me, a lot depends on that game, but heck, again, Tennessee went up there and got a victory. I'm going to say Seattle by just a nose on that one.
All righty. Number 5 on this list, Buffalo Bills, even from last week.
Buffalo beats the Cowboys.
I'll go Buffalo for now. Now.
Yep.
Yeah, but as we're going through these, and sure, maybe they are a little bit better than the Cowboys. The Cowboys would be in these games. Cowboys could win all these games.
Absolutely could.
49ers coming at number 4, 2-0 on the year. You buying them? Are they back as an NFC power?
Gosh, they could win the NFC West. They could finish 4th in the NFC West. Like, they're really a half-by-half team. In week 2 after the first half, I wouldn't have been surprised if they benched Jimmy.
Yeah.
But they are 2-0. I'll say the 49ers for now.
49ers defensively, and I think the injuries too. Bosa the other day was pretty good for them, and I think that's the problem. If you, again, that's going to be okay. Who are we playing at right tackle again? I think those are the things you have to consider. So, would you have a really good plan for another Bosa? Mm-hmm. We'll see. I think San Francisco's the injuries are behind them. I think they're going forward here.
Number 3, the Chiefs, no way. Number 2, a team the Cowboys were pretty even with, or maybe even better than, but then they got a Pro Bowl quality quarterback, and they're the second best team in the NFL now in Matthew Stafford. And then number 1 on the list is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers there. Back at them again.
Who you could have beat.